As a man who spends his life writing orders for infantrymen, you'd think I'd be good at this. Well, joke's on me. Infantrymen don't read good. No pun intended, but I've been a drifter most of my life. Always chasing the next horizon, letting the wind decide where I went. That was until I met you. May 30th is a pretty important day. My birthday, if you've forgotten. But May 31st, 2023 will always be remembered as the day I received the best gift of all, the love of my life. I might not have known it that day, but God sure did. And I guess bolting all that mumbo jumbo to the truck really paid off. The truck does get the girl. They say road trips define relationships. If you can travel together and not get kicked out of the car with your luggage 20 miles from a rest stop, you're doing all right. Well, it's safe to say we're pretty good at road trips. Last summer, during our 3,000-mile road trip to Banff, Canada, we made memories for a lifetime. Like the time you almost got us denied entrance into Canada for providing too much information. Or when I thought it was a good idea to drive 14 hours straight to Calgary and turn into a diva because I didn't eat breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Yeah.
But my favorite memory will always be proposing to you in front of Spirit Island in the Hallway of the Gods on Moline Lake. It was the best decision I've ever made, and I thank God every day He blessed me with you. When we met each other, I needed gas before I got onto camp to start my, I think it was either, might have been drill or maybe annual training. I don't remember, but saw a cute girl with big blonde hair getting 3 white monsters. I think it was like 3 for $7. Screaming deal, you really can't say no to something like that. But I was just trying to probably get a Celsius and stuck. I'm in uniform, she's wearing, cute regular people clothes, and I'm just trying to be polite. The cashier had to go to the other end, so we just got stuck in line. And she asked me if that was my truck outside at the gas station. I think it's the calm before the storm, like I'm at ease, but the more as I get ready and think about it, it's a little bit stressful maybe, but I'm more excited than anything. When it's time to execute the big day, I'm ready. And as long as I don't waffle my reading of the vows, and I'm not a crier, at least I don't think, so it should be good. I'm excited.
On July 31st, 2023, I was traveling for work, and I was in an airport bookstore, ready to pick up the next romance novel, when instead I decided to buy a journal to write down my own love story, our love story. We had only been on 4 dates at this point, but I decided, so 4 dates, and I had decided to write down every one of our dates since, and I was going to give this to you on our wedding day. And as my niece Rhea would likely say, Auntie Bridget, that's crazy. Wonder where she gets that. So here we are, and that's the journal, and I might have been a little crazy. But I have no regrets because it is full of the real, raw, and unfiltered thoughts of someone falling deeply in love with you. And I wrote it down because I never wanted us to forget the days that brought us here. And so, as we begin our next chapter, the one where we become husband and wife, these are my promises I make to you. I promise to support you in achieving all of your dreams, both professionally and personally. I truly do find equal excitement in you taking on new opportunities at work, because honestly, I'm just glad it's you and not me going to the next Army school. I know your success isn't something you accomplish alone, it's something we build together. I'll lean into the chaos with you, because every crazy adventure is another chance to see more of the spontaneous and fun man that I fell in love with.
Bridget, I've been looking for you my whole life. Ever since AJ and I discreetly watched Titanic on VHS, I knew I needed a woman in my life. But how does a guy know when he has found the one? If you boil a man to what he truly needs, it's to be understood. I've traveled the world, changed schools and jobs more times than I care to share, and I've lived through plenty of uncertainty.
But when I met you, I knew from our very first dates, I felt understood. It wasn't just your kind words or those big, beautiful eyes. It was everything you didn't have to say. Your empathy, your strength, your way of meeting me exactly where I am. You understand me, you support me, and you challenge me. Even when I decided to go to Pathfinder school the week before our wedding, you still have my back. It's true, God works miracles because there's no way I deserve you. But like when the clerk rings you up wrong and you're getting a screaming deal, I'm not gonna ask any questions. I vow to never quit, never waver, never take a step back. My love for you is steadfast and will grow stronger every day for the rest of our lives. I vow to carry you when you're tired, to be the one you lean on when you need help, comfort, or strength. I will always be your man. I vow to build our life around us. No house will ever be a home without you, so wherever we go together. I'll never settle for less than you deserve. In a world of shortcuts, I'll fight through the forest for you. I vow to be your champion, cheering for you, supporting you, and standing with you through every triumph and every trial. From the moment I met you at the Ripley One Stop, you've been my greatest adventure. I can't wait to write the rest of our story together. I love you.
You are always the person I was meant to find. And I felt like it took forever, but now I understand why. God was slowly preparing the first 30 years of our lives individually, filled with oddly similar experiences, so we can meet with a feeling we had always known and learn to be strong even when we stand alone. From the beginning, I told you I miss you, almost as much as I love you. And I know it won't be the last time. The Army will take you or I away at times for trainings, deployments, and things we can't plan for. But even when I was 9 years old, God was preparing me for this life and this love. I remember sleeping with a light on in my bedroom, with my mom beside me on an air mattress on the floor, waiting for my dad to come home from deployment. And that light was always on. And so today, I make you this promise: the light will always be on for you. I will always be your home. Not a place, not a house, but something steady in all of the chaos. Home will live in my heart, and there you will always belong. I promise to love you for all of my days, in presence or distance, in joy or hardship, in the knowns and the unknowns. And I promise that no matter how much time passes, no matter what changes, I'll keep loving you with the same heart of the younger me that wrote in that journal in 2022. I promise to keep choosing you, not just now, not just when it's easy, but always. Because what we have isn't temporary. It's not built on comfort or convenience. It's built on something deeper: friendship, grace, grit, and shared understanding. And in all of it, you will never have to wonder where your home is. The light will always be on. I will always be here. I love you.
Don't give up hope. Don't give up now. 'Cause when you held my soul in the palm of your hand, well, you changed my life so I could change this. You are much more than me. You are the Masterplan.
Our relationship, she empowers me. She makes what I do better. She allows me to flourish, and I believe I do that for her too. It's not give and take. It's us two together along for the journey. Ever since Bridget and I've been together, we've supported each other, and she's made me feel like I'm the best version of myself, and I wouldn't be close to that without her. I was always left wondering who was that cute blonde girl with caffeine addiction, and now I know today. It's my future wife.